And do we got a picture? Oh, come on. There we go, stupid thing. Right, let's see. We need some music, yes. Crap. Give me a moment. Need to turn off the sound for a second there. And do we have musics? Yep, it's at 100%. Good. There we go. We got some music as well for the stream. Right, so I'm in my exploration ship and whatnot else, as I am inching my way towards where the fuck I was going. Oh god, kill me please. Anyways, right. Here we go. Plot a route. Well, that's doing the thing. I suppose you read the title already and are quite interested as to what has happened thus far. Actually, today's been a pretty nice day for news, I guess. Sort of came out sudden. So yeah, I suppose I got to go for that. Let's see. Is there anything pretty to which I can put some backdrop? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna travel one more system and see maybe I can find a good place to park the ship while I'm sharing some interesting stuff, as you see in the title there and all that stuff. All right then. Let's see. Yeah, so basically folks are already relatively discussing in the chats the things that have happened. So I'll try and bring you up to speed, at least to a relative amount. So let's see, we got anything interesting I can... Wow, what? Okay, something is weird happening. Oh, no, never mind. It was basically loading in the system. Anyways, fuck it. Just stop, and turn to the star. Just so we got a little bit of a nice picture and all that stuff, I suppose. Oh, God, it's slow. Oh, Anaconda, what are you doing to me? Jesus, fucking hell. Alright, here we go. Alright, right. Right. I suppose we should get some. The ugly mug is not necessary. I don't know. Keep the ugly mug or not? I wonder. Fuck it. This is a pretty nice shot, anyways. Right. So I suppose we can. I suppose we can go for the news. Right, so let's see. Can I pull up the link? Let's see. Where was the damn link? Let's see. Give me a moment. I think somebody posted. Yes. The wonderful link to. Where's the free game? Thank you, my good old Discord. You guys are awesome there. Right, so let's see. First things first, setting up the screen might as well, I suppose. For the love of God. Okay, all the links. Give me a moment. All the links are being used right now. Right. Here we go. All right, that's nice and pretty. Let's see. Window capture would work the best. Yes. Here we go. And yoink. Right. So this is the first really wonderful news today, sort of this week overall. So yeah, the developers are saying that Horizons is set to launch for all commanders. Basically, what it waters down to is Horizons, the DLC. Well, technically, it's not a DLC; it's a season pass, whatever you want to call it, right? Will become as a free update for the base game. So there you go. Everyone gets the base game with Horizons on October 27th for all the platforms, which is, yeah. And those of us who have bought the Horizons previously would be rewarded, or at least given as a compensation, the skins, which, alright, I guess I can take them or leave them. But regardless, the point is, yeah, as the Odyssey is coming closer and closer, essentially, a smart decision from developers have been made, or the company, whatever, is that yeah, we're getting basically this Horizons for free. Everyone's getting it as soon as you buy the game and all that stuff. And the reason for this is actually twofold. One is obviously the positive outlook for everyone, right, that buys the game and all that stuff. Another one is that they can finally sort of dispense with constant sales or non-sales, or just managing the Horizons update as a separate purchase and whatnot else, which is a minor bonus, but realistically speaking, it's mostly done to not segregate the community. Essentially, there are a few games. Paradox Interactive is actually quite guilty of this a lot. However, they do it in a right way, to deliver just DLC after DLC after DLC. So eventually you come to a point where your game is so far fragmented in all the DLCs that, well, it's not a really good go-to, if you will, if you want to just start, you know, playing the game or whatnot else with someone, you know, from your friends list or whatnot else, right? It's just gonna be, yeah, it's not gonna be greatest experience when you're just wondering, do I need this DLC to play with this person and whatnot else, or do I need this and that? Essentially, developers have chosen the route of, let's just give everyone the Horizons for free and let's move on to the next DLC. Sure, you can say that it will be a segregation still. You still need to buy the Odyssey update, right? And it is meant to be such a way, which is fair enough, right? But yeah, when it comes down to the previous portions of the game, it's it's an interesting idea. However, here's the thing. Originally, when I actually sort of, when I was thinking about how, or rather what would be the best course of action business-wise the Frontier could take about the Horizons and the way Horizons works, essentially, and the base game, was that, well, technically, you know, they're selling the base game for a very cheap price. They could have gone free to play for the base game, and that'd be actually an awesome thing. There are some issues that you can take with a free base game, or even back in the day we had plenty of, actually, I bet a lot of you still share the opinion that, what was it, the CQC should be free to play, right? I mean, you know, that's, honestly, I still think that should be a thing, but, yeah, well, fuck it. Still, as somewhat paid entrance for the Elite game, I suppose it still has some sort of a wall in front of people who perhaps want to, I don't know, use the hacksaws and whatnot else. But on the other hand, yeah, it's still preventative enough, I suppose. But I don't know. Well, regardless, the move to just give everyone Horizons for free, starting from October 27th, is honestly a positive move. There's nothing negative about it, really. Yes, I've seen you in the chats, you writing there, saying that I just bought Horizons, and I know the feeling. Yes. And usually for a normal game, I would say, well, okay, you can at least take solace in the fact that you are supporting development team. But the way Elite has been handled for the last 2 years, I'm hesitant to even bring that up. But still, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, Pleb, hey, nice name. Thank you for your contribution. They really appreciate it. And we get the free we all get, wait. Oh, yeah, right, with the Horizons. Right. Actually, that's a good point, right? We all get, fuck was it? Those people who bought the Horizons, back when it was freshly new or a pre-order, I think it was, as well as Elite Dangerous when it was in pre-order. Those people who bought either the base game then or the Horizons on the pre-order, I think, got a Cobra 4. So yeah, I did actually ask back in the day, what was it? I did ask one of the community managers back in the day, multiple times, what would happen with the Cobra 4, right? What would happen? Would you put Cobra 4 up for grabs to anyone at any point, or for a paid extra or something like that, right? And the answer was no. I think there was a legal thing that you couldn't give exclusives out post-release or something like that. I remember that being the case with the Planet side, where you had the referral program, right? And you had specific helmets and little other things, and you couldn't just simply give them away as giveaways or anything like that, because they were tied to a specific promotion and whatnot else. At least that's back in the day what I got from responses as a thing. However, it'd be interesting to still get Cobra 4. I mean, it's a piece of shit ship. However, if you make it free for everyone, well, in a way, you can kind of, give it a boost in stats at least. At least then you can start balancing it to make it not shit. But, oh well, hey, whatever. Basically, the point is, it'd be still nice to be able to get Cobra 4. Fuck it, hey, make it a quest reward, right? Mission chain reward. That'd be pretty cool, right? But, well, regardless. So yeah, Horizons is getting free, and the thing is, about the people who basically just bought the Horizons, I get why people are, well, disgruntled. Let's go with the British approach of saying disgruntled about the whole Horizons going free as you just bought it. Yeah, there's really no easy way to do it. Honestly, I would have recommended developers to just sort of make it more than just a month. But I don't know. There's no easy way to do it. The thing is, making something free, which was once a very expensive thing, unless you have literally downpriced the damn thing forever, right? Let's say if, today Horizons was $1, right? Or a quid or euro, right? €1, right? Price-wise, making it free to play wouldn't be such a big thing, but now, let's see. Off sale, I think Horizons was, oh god, I think it was $30. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course. But yeah, on sale it usually goes for minus 75% or something like that. And basically goes below $10 or something like that. So yeah, but yeah, I paid $30, and honestly, I don't feel cheated or anything like that. Again, it's actually a savvy move, and it's only a positive thing, indeed. Not because I have sunk cost in this thing, not because I have spent so much time that it's worth it now. No, that's a stupid excuse, and honestly, using it is just idiotic. No, it's because it's a good public move, as well as a good sort of solution to the segmentation of your game. You're basically desegmenting at the cost of a DLC that is, well, generally speaking, gonna be in the way of actually getting Horizons experience. So yeah, there's more positives than negatives out of this thing, obviously. So
hello there, Mr.
yes,
TheYamiks.
Ghost, I saw you there. So what are your thoughts on the Horizons going for free? Are you angry?
It's still 30. It's still 25 euros to buy Horizons.
Yeah.
And honestly, one fucking skin.
The thing is, I didn't even want or care for the skins, because I personally find microtransactions a disgusting fucking thing. However, a free one, I mean, I'll take it, sure, why not?
But it's ugly as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, most fucking things in Elite are pretty ugly. I mean, okay, the under spoiler, split spoiler thingamajig is funny and whatnot else, but it's not a double spoiler, so I'm disappointed in that and whatnot else. But the point is that I can take it or leave it. I don't care about the skin. I more care about the segmentation of the player base, and just to see that, it's but I'll take it.
You know that next year comes the new segmentation.
Yeah, there comes the Odyssey, and honestly, as long as Odyssey has enough content put into it, right? As long as there's enough effort into it, and it's not yet another fucking grind fest and misbalanced, misshapen thing that engineering basically brought. You know, I hear you laugh, and I'm laughing myself inside, but. You know, I'm willing to give them a chance. You know, sure, I haven't been the most, let's say, positive, showcasing media person of the
positive,
content.
it would be heresy.
No, oh, come on. Last little information that we got about, let's see, Galnet. Community goals and whatnot else. That was purely positive, and I had literally nothing negative to say about it, even though I personally hate Galnet as a storytelling device, right? It's still a positive thing, right? And again, setting my own personal, you know, preferences or whatnot else aside, it's still positive. So there you go. I'm being positive, right? And this is also a positive thing. Like it or not, sure.
The positive that he is positive, so let's be positive.
No, I absolutely.
We'll see. We'll see if Odyssey is worth it.
Yeah, of course. Again, it's we'll see what we got, and the information that we've gotten thus far hasn't been the greatest one, like the no ship interiors.
Because this is honestly just a fucking publicity stunt before Odyssey releases.
It's both publicity and it's also a little bit extra. Again, it's, you know, not only just that. It's I personally see that more as an initiative to not segregate your own community. Thus, you know, that do I need to buy Horizons to play Odyssey, and reducing the confusion. So, it's honestly, I generally think that this is more motivated from pure wish to make the game at least not as confusing as it already is, you know. Or do you need this or do you need that for whatever content or you know, to access it and so on and so forth. So yeah, there we go. I don't know, you know, that's at least how I see it. Though again, yeah, those that just bought the Horizons, yeah, sorry, I literally have no recourse for you. Although, actually, no. You know what? I have one recourse for you. You could, and I'm not guaranteeing anything here, but you could technically go and ask Frontier Support. The wonderful folks at Frontier Support, would they be willing to either give you the store credit in exchange for Horizons or refund it fully? Right? For, you know, store credit for Odyssey or whatnot else. Honestly, if you know,
that's the one thing.
If they can actually do that one, then that'd be pretty cool. But I don't guarantee it. So yeah,
that would be a good move for people who just bought the game, the expansion, because it's kind of a dick move towards them to, oh, I bought it, announce it 1 month later, it's free. Well,
yeah,
fuck me, I guess.
Well, what can I say? It's never an easy move. Basically, making something free from what once was a paid product, right? The thing is, like it or not, it's a positive move, and you know, if you've been sort of feeling you've been taken advantage of, and so on and so forth, at least with Frontier, you know, I'd say, like it or not, you can always, you know, poke their Frontier Support and whatnot else. And Hawks, if you wanna come on voice, feel free to. You have the access. I think you do. Yes, if you wanna.
I would say that it would be fair if people got like at least skins worth the amount. You know.
You know what? You're actually right. The thing is, I would personally not see that as a valid compensation, but honestly, skins that would rather, or fuck it, ARX points that would be worth that amount of purchase of Horizons given to Horizons owners. I mean, I personally hate the whole ARX point nonsense and so on and so forth, but I mean, that would be a better version than free skins or whatnot else that we got here, as unique skins or whatnot else. So.
Very unique. We'll have it.
But
pretty much.
that's the funniest thing. technically for companies, you know, it's not a single penny lost if you just give out giveaways, digital goods. Basically, if you give out digital goods, you're losing literally no money. There's just, yeah. However, you know, the fact that they just chosen to give 3 skins is better than nothing, but then again, you know, technically could have been done more to appease at least those that just bought the game's expansion.
Especially those guys, because those guys will feel the most ripped off by
yeah. And I see plenty of the folks already in the chats there, so again, trying to at least voice your opinions in best I can, and I'm trying to read the chats, but you know, it's not the easiest one. But yeah, overall, like it or not, it's a positive move, and that is certainly one of the best ways to sort of handle the segregation. That's at least in my opinion. So there you go. So yeah, well, I suppose I've cock-teased and whatnot else enough. So where's the leak? Yes, I suppose we should get into that.
Oh, a leak.
Oh boy, right. So let me turn this crap off. So yeah, let's move on to something interesting, I guess, that people would be interested in a very interesting way and whatnot else. So yeah.
Interesting. It's like the new buzzword.
So yeah, I basically so preamble before I go into this, right? So I was I released a video today, right? How to grief a griefer, or how to grief a ganker, whatever, right? And just as I released that video, a couple of literally minutes later, I think it was 30 or so, that Horizon's announcement came on, and I was like, well, I guess I'm relegating that news piece for, you know, the next video that I'm gonna be making. Oh well. Well, screw it. Anyways, but then I was playing Hollow Knight a little bit, just, you know, poking, prodding, and just casually walked into Reddit, as I usually do. Read a couple of things, and oh my, I saw something interesting. Somebody had posted a link to upcoming Dev Diary. Obviously, I didn't get a video, which was kind of sad boy time, but oh well, you know, it was. I don't think that anyone got the footage. Otherwise, we'd be seeing the same thing that happened with Odyssey launch, right? Odyssey announcement got literally put on the fucking YouTube. It was unlisted, but people would still be able to get it, and people did rip it, by which I mean they literally, you know, took it, downloaded, and just re-uploaded, and I did too, and they managed. Basically, the point was they accidentally leaked themselves, and Clark, man, thank you for subscribing there. Really appreciate it. But yeah, basically what they did was just accidentally sort of self-leaked stuff, and obviously once the cat's out the bag, well, you might as well go into it. And the wonderful thing is, or interesting thing, I suppose, is when was it supposed to really launch? I mean, you're not gonna hear any developer or official response from them coming and telling you when it was really supposed to, because they'll deny it. I mean, that's a typical PR move to say, oh, we totally intended it to release maybe tomorrow, that's about it. But I have a feeling they probably wanted to release it around the Gamescom time, which was
most likely, yeah.
like a couple of weeks away from that. However, that's just speculation. However, let's get into the leaks that happened today. And again, there's no video. However, there's a Reddit post. Let me just get that. There we go. And the funny thing is, the submission is already removed because, well, the video is private, as I said. You know, no one got the video, otherwise it would be all over the internet. However, there's a link to it, and technically I can showcase the link. Feel free to copy that. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully you can see it. But again, that will probably be released in, I don't know, this week, next week, who the fuck knows when, right? And when it does, I'll sure be making a video about it, just like everyone else. Some of the fucks who got in the group will probably get the information sooner, or have already. I don't know. Who knows? But the thing is, I don't need it. However, I'm not restricted. Unlike the people who are. There are things. Don't worry. This is not a clickbait, Shane. This is not a clickbait, mind you.
So,
there are some pictures here on top if you
we
see.
could say that TheYamiks is the Jim Sterling of Elite Dangerous.
No, not necessarily. Well, I appreciate the compliment, yes. But no. The thing is, I'm not obligated or under any NDA not to discuss the things or disclose these things that happen if they happen. So
Well,
you know
I
me.
say that.
And later down the line we have some interesting. Oh, look at that! Some links. I wonder what those links lead to. So let's go with the first link. I guess. Dun 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 dun. This is one of the links that, or rather the links to an image that is led up to. All the images are, I think, concept art, except for the thumbnail of the video. Let's see. I think. Fuck it, we'll get to the thumbnail. But anyway, so this is just a concept, and well, let's be frank. Concepts never look like the real game. In fact, concepts always look a lot busier, a lot crowded, and actually better than the real thing. Depends on, of course, the concept artist and so on and so forth, but you get the point, right? Post the links. I shall. Just give me a moment. Then the next picture is, I don't know where somebody got this one, but, well, in any case, this is basically the image there on that guy's back. So there you go.
The corporation.
Yeah, so there you go. And the next picture is... Oh, god damn it, it's the same thing. There we go, we got the thumbnail for the video, as somebody picked it up. Funny thing is that YouTube actually, even though the video is private, it still sends the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's
it's weird, but
you.
Well, that's YouTube, regardless. So we got that's the thumbnail you can expect some of these days coming online or what else. There you go. I can actually zoom it up. Oh god, it's the fucking Imgur. Anyways, screw it. And here we got another picture. I don't know, another fucking stand that won't be interactable or something. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. That's all I got for now, of course, until we get a proper video and what else.
Intergalactic transport.
Apex with an adder, because apparently interstellar transport, because the fucking adder is the best for transporting, and Viper too, right?
Yes, the Viper, the well-known transport ship. Yes.
But no, basically, what this picture essentially devolves into is yet another, I don't know, stall or whatnot else. If any of you have actually seen me play, test, quote unquote, what was it, Star Citizen, you'll probably see a lot of similarities to these boots and booth babes. There we go. Buy arcs for boot babes. Shane is right. But yeah, those of you that are interested about the thing, there you go. Here's the short link. If you wanna check it out, here's the short link. So folks, enjoy. The interesting thing is there are some interesting things that wasn't else from other people written down. Of course, I was like, my comment, did someone leak the next thing already? So yeah, I was genuinely weirded out by this one. Did Frontier again screw up, or did one of the people in that club leaked it? And I think the Frontier themselves kind of screwed up. But oh well.
Not a surprise.
Oh well, that is what it is. There is one post. There we go. We have an interesting post here. I'm not sure if this is correct, but here we go. Half-assed summary. Different spacesuits for different activities. I mean, that's kinda in the line of the last Dev Diary or the Dev Diary before that one. I mean, the announcement. Kinda makes sense, I guess. Okay, fine. Public transportation. They apparently expect people to want to play without ships at all. You mean... Wait, hold on. Taxi booth concept. So maybe this is that thing. Oh, I actually can zoom it. Actually, not a bad concept art, to be honest. Fair enough. But if that... Okay, so maybe this is not a simple boot. I don't know. Anyways, back to the thing. New settlements on the planets have a Wild West feel. Okay, I have no idea what that means. Procedural generation NPCs with appropriate faction attire depending on who's controlling the area. Honestly, that's expected. I mean, okay, this is nothing out of the ordinary, honestly speaking. We already have the same thing with pictures in game, right? With the pictures from the different factions that control the system, what else. Those are also procedurally generated, so now, you know, having randomly generated the characters running around and what else is a simple thing, frankly speaking. So there you go. If that's true, then okay. Let's see. NPCs walk around the area, can be interacted with, some talk to you. Unclear whether that means voice acting. If it... Okay, so here's the thing. If it doesn't have voice acting, fuck you. Okay, fuck you. Because first of all, Frontier... if there's one thing that I know, that is the Frontier knows how to do voice work. And they know how to do audio. I would trust them to do fully proper audio stuff. Because if not, that's just sad. But anyways, going back to Star Citizen comparisons, because that's the closest thing we literally have to this. Oh, wait, no, No Man's Sky as well. Yeah, No Man's Sky has similar stuff as well. So technically, yeah, the NPCs walking around. However, if Frontier is copying the damn Star Citizen, please, please don't copy their NPCs. Hold on. Let me just find the fucking clips of horrible NPCs in Star Citizen, because I must show you this shit, because I can't make up this nonsense.
I mean, have you seen some of the NPCs' faces in the game already?
Right. Hold on. Here we go. Do we want this in Elite Dangerous? I don't think so.
That's Frontier approved, my friend. Right?
No. Please just make sure that you don't have this or this. As much as it's interesting, please don't have that.
Yes, moonwalking guards. Yes, yes.
This also, please, Frontier. Please don't make this. Oh god, Star Citizen's funny. Actually, funny thing. This same guard, it used to zoom around a lot at one of the updates, and it was so bad that if you accidentally stepped in his path, he would kill you. I shit you not.
Wow.
Yeah, there's also this. Star Citizen, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hold on, there's more. Trust me, there's more. Let me just find that. Where's a good clip? I had plenty of wonderful clips, so as long as it's not that, I'll be happy-ish. Because pathfinding, frankly speaking, is not that goddamn hard. Let's be frank, okay? Let's see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But don't get too excited.
Let's see. There were a couple of other fucking things from Star Citizen. Give me a moment. I need to find a good one. There were a few good ones. Let's see. Was it this one? Yeah. Please don't have this. Okay? Please don't have standing, intersecting NPCs into each other. Yep. Okay. I'm basically showcasing what not to do. Please. Oh, it's just too good. Yep. Please don't have crotch people, okay? Yeah. Also, if we have driving SRVs, please don't have this. Or this.
Why not? I don't see an issue.
Please don't have this. Oh god, Star Citizen is just a gift that keeps on giving, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, let me find a couple of things. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Dragonfire, thank you. God damn it. Okay, I'll get back to this thing, and then we can continue with a little bit of post-amble on what was it? On the Free Horizons, I suppose, as well. But in any case, yep, gotcha, Dragonfire. Thank you. All right. Yes, here we go. Several interior hub-like areas where you can grab missions without ship, stations, etc. I mean, that was kind of implied, maybe?
Those missions would have to be on foot, though. Like, I don't know, shoot up a space station.
Oh well.
I would be excited for something like that. Like,
but,
you have a mission in space and then you have to go to ground.
Yeah,
or something like that.
Yeah, we'll see, essentially, what happens and so on and so forth. So, yeah, let's see. Oh, boy. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, God damn it, Frontier! I was, for crying out loud. Oh, for the love. Well, folks, I guess there's no putting cat back in the bag. Let's see. Is it posted already on the Reddit?
Are you telling me that it's out?
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Yep, that's it. Dragonfire posted it. Is that a video? Okay, let's listen. Ladies and gentlemen, fucking Jesus. Oh, come on.
Can you send me that one? Quickly, so I don't have to listen.
Are you kidding me?
So what's really unique about Odyssey in the Elite Dangerous universe is that for the very first time we're going to allow people to set foot on the planets and in spaceports and explore the world in this new perspective.
We've tried to maintain what we felt was a core part of Elite, which is freedom of choice.
And we really embraced that with Odyssey and have transposed all of those careers back down onto an on-foot experience. So when you're picking your base suit in Odyssey, you're really picking it based on the career and activities that you want to undertake. Each of the suits has its own strengths and weaknesses.
Damn it.
So for instance, there'll be a suit that skews towards exploration, a suit that skews towards combat, and also a suit which you might want to wear if you were to go scavenging, hunting through wrecks to find bits of equipment that might be useful to you.
Odyssey will provide players with a clear choice. They're free to take missions, either from mission boards or mission givers, or players can go out and explore.
So we allow the player to disembark at outposts, planet ports, spaceports. So all of these are great places to find work and undertake missions, but also now you can go to our new settlements, which are a kind of more Dust Bowl Wild West towns that you'd found on the edges of civilization.
When you find these settlements, I think you'll want to travel into them and see what the lay of the land is, see what options and opportunities they offer, and decide which way you're going to play.
With Odyssey, for the first time, we'll have fully modelled and fully animated characters appearing in game, and they will feel part of the universe and extend the narrative that's there.
They will be moving through these spaces, you'll be able to interact with them, some of them will speak to you, so we've had to work on getting those performances right.
It's a whole new way of exploring the game. You'll hear the settlement, how alive it is. You'll hear announcers, you go into buildings and the soundscape changes. It's the very first time that you're experiencing the sound of Elite Dangerous, not inside a ship or inside a little vehicle, but inside a body.
Meeting people who you can relate to in places is the way you can feel grounded in this quite fantastical universe. And there's going to be a lot of players transferring from the main game who have never experienced this before but will understand how it feels to be in that universe.
All of the NPCs that you encounter in Odyssey are all generated as part of the background sim. So if I go to a port or a settlement, the NPCs that I'm going to find there will be affiliated with the faction that owns that settlement. So we're driving some personality into our NPCs via the background sim connection, and I think that's an amazing addition.
One of our new features and new characters works for a corporation called Apex Interstellar.
Players will be able to book journeys to and from ports within jump range. This gives a way for those players to actually move around the galaxy for a relatively cheap fee and experience gameplay away from the ports themselves.
So within the on-foot gameplay, the primary way of earning credits is to actually undertake missions and obviously complete them successfully. But you can also do some slightly more nefarious acts. Maybe you'll go to settlements and steal items and sell them onto the black market. Or you could become an explorer and collect samples from our new organic life.
With Odyssey, we've worked really hard to maintain player agency. We want players to have the choice about how they play Elite. If players want to continue in their ship gameplay, absolutely. If they want to engage in on-foot gameplay, perfect. If they want to do both, even better.
And that really has always been at the heart of Elite. It's not the game we're telling you how to play it, it's the game that you are creating your own story in. We're really looking forward to seeing how our players take that story forward and how they develop it.
Okay, it's over.
God fucking damn it, Frontier! What the fuck?
I do have one thing to say. The fucking last line.
Just God damn it! Can you for once release something without leaking it yourself? Selves, whatever. God.
That last fucking line, TheYamiks. We never work to make it so how we want you to play.
It's released now. Also, I've been many of you have already posted it in the chats that official let me just open the damn fucking thing. Here we go. This is official. Yeah, there we go. The official channel has released it just now. So that's it, ladies and gents. They couldn't just not fuck. God damn it!
Genie out the bottle, yay!
Sturgeon, nice to have you. Just
hey, I couldn't resist.
You had to come between the two Yamikses.
Oh, fucking hell.
I did, yeah.
The thing is, right, I'm feeling embarrassed for Frontier right now. This is the second time this has happened. I feel fucking embarrassed for them.
Yeah, but then again, you know, is it incompetence or is it genius? Because
I have no idea, nor do I care,
everybody's
but
talking about it.
Hell.
The first time, I think the first time was a mistake, but this time, I don't know. Did they do it deliberately?
It's a goddamn pattern!
We're all watching it. Whoa! It worked!
It's a genius incompetence.
Well, I mean, okay, thanks. Oh, wait, there was a donation during the damn thing. Give me a moment. Shane, thank you for your wonderful contribution there. I really appreciate it, and that squeak. But, I have no words for this. Once it's a fluke, twice it's a goddamn incompetence.
I love
It's
it.
just,
Yeah,
God damn it, guys. And the funny thing is,
I've got an open mind on this.
the funny thing is, this is not one of their embargoed group people leaking this thing. It's themselves.
Makes you wonder. You think, because we are all talking about it immediately, aren't we? You know?
I was thinking, right, I was just literally thinking, okay, I'm just gonna talk about this concept art and this logo and that thing and that's it. That's all I would say, and the stream would turn into just me talking about Horizons going free to play. I mean, as a free addition to the normal game, right? It's just, no! They just decided, we're gonna shit the bed. Well, God damn it!
We're just gonna shit the bed. That's one way to say it.
At first I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna go to Reddit and, you know, there will be a person who, let's see, wait, whoops, there we go. No, not Linus Tech Tips, there we go. Where was the Dragonfire? Oh, I think he removed it, but God damn it! Where's Dragonfire's post? It was somewhere here. Oh, for crying out loud. There's my video, I know, but... it was somewhere there. You saw it on the stream, but anyways, I'm just looking. Did anyone post it on Reddit? Yep, they did. That's it. I mean...
Yeah, Dragon says the mods removed it, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not... First of all, Dragonfire,
you have to know.
I'm not gonna
have to
ask
know
where
whether
you
it
got
fits
it or
around
how you
or-
got it. It's your business, your thing, right? And whatnot else, but just... At first I was thinking, okay, they put the video private so we know that it's coming sometime, but... apparently somebody managed to get it.
Internet. This is the internet. Whatever you do, whenever you do it, someone is watching. And all you have to do is do something for a second. Someone's got it. And you have to know that. You have to be aware of that.
I mean, okay, here's the... Right,
that's
let
the
me just
internet.
showcase you how to upload a fucking video to YouTube, you incompetent fools. Right, you put a video. Let's see, I need to put a video here. Hold on, I'll upload the video that I posted today somewhere. Or, goddammit, give me a moment. I'll upload a random clip from my storage. I'll show you how to upload a fucking video, goddammit. Where is it? Fuck it, Sniper Elite, no, that's Gigabyte. Fuck it. I'll delete it later. Right, so, a video. No, let me drag it. There we go. You put the video. Okay, you put the video. You got all the nonsense there. And there's the visibility. You don't put it as unlisted, you fucks! Or you have to put it as automatically private. No one will be able to see it unless they have the account to access your, thingamajig. I don't know how else you're gonna get it. Like, literally, I don't know how else you're getting the video if it's automatically set to, by default, on private.
Yeah, the default is basically
Exactly.
not visible. So...
Oh,
It
Dragonfire
takes an
says,
active
I literally
agency.
used some random-ass website to download the video and it worked.
Oh, well done.
If somebody
But,
can
you know,
use a random-ass website...
Well,
the
by default,
Yeah,
it's set to not
agree.
being viewed. So if it's being viewed, someone must have clicked a button.
But the thing is, you need to
get
get the link first in order to even access. If it's a private thing, you can't get the link to it. That's the thing. Okay, maybe you might be able to download it if it's uploaded.
It's live now. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
live
it's
now
live
because
now.
it's the cat's out of the bag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
obviously.
we, everybody got that secret hype thing. Whoa, it's there. We've got it. Yeah.
Right, but how the
And
fuck do you get the goddamn
like
link in the
that.
first place, right? Unless it is unlisted in a playlist or
Imagine someone finds
or
the
a
fucking
public
playlist.
already, but it's clearly not. So it's either automatically set in a playlist, which I have a suspicion that was the case.
Do you know? I think you're right. I think that's exactly what's happened. It's been set to a playlist by default. Yeah, get uploaded.
Just
Yeah, looks good.
God.
Hey, Haz.
Hey,
Hey, Hasmango, nice to see you. And I saw Zach here in the chats. Well, hello, if you're still around with us.
But you know, however you look at
I
it,
don't know.
it's positive marketing. Whether it's a mistake or deliberate, hey, it works. We're all watching it. We're all talking about it.
How can you keep dropping the ball this much? I mean... now, I don't know when it was supposed to come out, Zach. Wink, wink.
I'm cool
But
with it because we're all watching.
I mean, that's
like
how,
an Easter egg
okay.
you
This
find.
is not as horrible as the original announcement for Odyssey. That I suppose was. I really think it should have come out around Gamescom time because that's usually when you have releases,
The
right?
original one, yeah.
I mean, this is not such
This
a big
one
deal,
is-
but this is just a pattern of behavior.
Yeah, well, this will be for the dev diary tomorrow, but I mean, it's there now.
Tomorrow?
We've got the content, and it looks pretty good, I have to say. doesn't
yeah,
it,
dude.
mate?
It does look good.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
I mean, yeah, okay. Now we can
I'm hyped.
discuss what the fuck. So basically, yeah, we have confirmation that apparently this is
official,
gonna be
yeah.
the play style without spaceships. So I don't know. Oh, here's the thing that I'm definitely gonna put in the video. Do not make immersion timers for this, like you did, with the fucking ship transfers. Please, it's just please no.
Yeah, if you're getting a taxi from one place to another, you don't really want to spend hours waiting for that.
Or
I'd
yeah,
love to see what the
would be
mechanic
such a
is, how
frontier
that
move, though.
works.
That would
Here's
be
how-
such a frontier move.
Here's how I deal with immersion timers. I go play other game.
see, you're losing your own players, my friends. No, okay. Can we have another stupid vote on the horribly toxic forums to see whether or not we want the immersion timers or not anymore? Can we have that another go, or give another go, please? No, okay, but okay. Let's say we can taxi ourselves to predetermined locations in the bubble. Fine. I don't know who probably use that much, but as long as, you know, if I can go to Colonia and quickly, like in, I don't know, 10 minutes or something like that, I'll fucking use it, because guess what? I need to film shit, and I love to film shit in Colonia, but getting there is a massive
do you
pain.
know, talking of filming shit, this animation, all these NPCs walking around, it's going to take a hell of a lot of time off my animations, off my work. It's all, you know, half of it's going to be there. I'll just have to put my own characters on
What
top of it.
animation? You mostly lip sync
hey.
nonsense.
Well, I lip sync stuff. I have people walking around a bit occasionally, and
So,
it's gonna make it a lot easier for me. That's for sure. I bet these people won't be lip syncing.
Dude,
I don't know. They will be, because I mean, they we've seen before with the mission things that were buried in the code, weren't they? That they've got motion captured lip syncing, and we've seen in this.
No. They've captured motion. When you motion cap, at least the way they did it, it wasn't the voice thing, because I think it will be again procedurally generated or whatnot else. Regardless, the point is,
I mean, mine's all like Skyrim's thing, which is a bit hit and miss. Skyrim's procedural.
Has Mango, what are you doing? You little prick.
Because it's, you know.
Thank you.
It's the thing. I can't afford any mocap stuff. It's ludicrously expensive. So I hand animate all of mine.
But
so
wait, no. Turgeon, with the new Nvidia's what was it, the thingamajig, you'll be able to.
Yeah.
Right?
If I can afford one of those cards, the AI heuristics that they have in the new Nvidia cards is incredible. You'll be able to anticipate.
Yeah, that would be pretty neat if Elite would have that. But I don't know.
The AI, it's a thing to pitch to for the future.
But as for the social hubs, I assume that's what Zach, if you're still in the chat, you can answer that, I guess. Are the station interiors, you know, what else, other interiors, those supposed to be the so-called social hubs? I think.
Spanish Spy says,
right, or is social hubs supposed to be different?
Yeah, it's a shipping series. They're still not part of the launch. I expect they won't be. I mean, we've seen with the Mamba and the crates that those ships are designed to be looked at in first person. Certainly, so definitely the Mamba. I mean, you did a video on that, didn't you?
I'd say crate is the quintessential look around thing, and Mamba too, because there are hidden fucking things in it, right? And you're just wondering.
There are.
Why did you spend dev time on it? Like, no.
Well, yeah, exactly.
But anyways, we've jumped already from the station interiors to ship interiors, but that was. I blame Turgeon for this. Yes.
As far as we know, they're not going to be there at launch, but they clearly will be. Otherwise, they wouldn't have put all the work into the crate and the Mamba bridges, the new ships.
I won't believe it until I get a full confirmation.
Yeah. Honestly,
well, I mean, you know, there's so much stuff. Yeah, there's so much stuff in the Mamba's bridge that you can't see unless you have VR and you keep resetting the center point and looking around. So
Crate Phantom also has stuff behind the seats and so on and so forth. So.
It's meant to. So I am 100% certain that we will get to see all of the ship interiors on foot eventually. Not necessarily at launch,
Soon,
but we
TM.
will get to see them.
I'm not so hopeful, but then again, I don't try to predict the future or speculate much, and try to not speculate specifically. So if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, we have what we have, and then we'll have to deal with it. So there we go.
There's the thing. The bridge and the cockpit, we'll see. But really, when you think about it, an anaconda is the size of an oil freighter. Do you really want to walk around the entire thing and have a look around? It's a complete waste of time.
Yes. Trust me.
Especially considering you can outfit it to be something different each time. So what are you going to have? A central corridor
okay.
Things that may be something else.
I have a perfect proposition for you. This is me, basically, theory crafting, but okay. And I know this is never going to happen. However, how much would you like to make an SRV race inside a fucking cutter?
Okay. I like the sound of that. The film Silent Running, the old Silent Running film, where they're gunning around on little quad bikes inside the ship. That sounds fun to me. That does sound fun.
That sounds
I go for that.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. I'm just managing different screens. Oh, right. Actually, this one. Right. God damn it. Go back. No, I don't need this guy's face. Oh,
It looks good, though. I have to say, I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm thinking, Star Citizen.
Where is it? There we go.
It's certainly at least comparable with Star Citizen's first-person walk-around stuff.
And it's clearly, this clearly is inspired by how Star Citizen handled its stores. And it's a good way to do it. This is indeed a good way to do it because it gives the person, an idea as to what they are purchasing, how big it is, rather than just a picture on UI. This is, right? You learn from the successes of others. So then the question comes, why the fuck didn't you learn from the success of Star Citizen when it was coming down to the fucking ship interiors, God damn it?
Or No Man's Sky.
Or No Man's Sky, yes.
Well,
also, I can't wait to see a fucking ship salesman with an anaconda in the middle of the shipyard where they are selling you shit. That would be great.
Yeah, just look around the anaconda, mate. I'll be here. Take you half an hour. I'll wait.
Yeah.
More like 2
Walk
hours.
around the entire ship.
But basically, the thing is, at least we can see that they're not exactly living in a complete bubble. At least from time to time, you can see some inspirations from others being put in place, and this is a proper way to do it. Like it or not, copying or not copying, I don't care if this is a one-to-one copy of Star Citizen. It looks good. It will be feeling really well, and I've experienced it in fucking Star Citizen, so at least I have some reference point, and I can tell you this is a nice thing to add. So learning from your competitors, even copying them, is sometimes a really good thing to do. I mean, otherwise we wouldn't have, I don't know, Souls-like games and other things, right? So that's the thing. Castlevania
Jedi
games and other
Fallen.
things.
Oh,
so
Metroidvanias.
yeah, exactly. There you go. So
GGI.
But imagine if they copied some from No Man's Sky, which been repeatedly shitting on them with their fucking release names.
Well, at least the person behind the cash register there doesn't look like a geck or something. That would be quite unsettling.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean,
we have a good
might.
question from Pleb here. Sorry for disrupting there, but will the FPS ground combat be like their space combat jousting? Trust me. No.
I'd love to see people running at each other and taking one shot.
No. What it will be, my friend, you can experience the ground FPS combat right now with SRVs, because Space is gonna be basically SRVs with legs.
Turgeon, I would imagine more
I'm
like
being
everyone
very
gets a
sarcastic here,
robotic-
but it might probably be like that. So try fighting your friend with an SRV, and that basically might end up being the combat you can expect with FPS. However, I suspect it will be a little bit different.
I would expect it more like everyone gets a robot horse and futuristic bike and we have to run the other guy home.
I want
Achilles
that's it. I
robotics
want
for
a
the win.
fucking space steel horse through which with whom to ride in the sunset on my planet.
Yeah.
Space joust.
Then you can beat it.
Oh
Yes.
god.
I love it.
Oh yes. Oh please yes. Oh, that'd be great.
But yeah, I have to say, I am very, very impressed. I mean, the thing
Yeah.
with Frontier, as we've seen from the past, is they like to play their cards very close to their chest. They don't like to. Put anything
It
out
doesn't
there
look
until
like
they're
it,
happy
though.
with it, you know.
They have cards?
But they've, yeah, I mean, but they've put this out there. I mean, if they're confident enough to put this out there right now, looking like this, they're confident it's going to look good. And
It
we
looks
know
good now.
generally that eventually, when things come out from them, it's good. So if they're putting this out there now, I have high hopes it's going to be good when it comes out.
No, the thing
King.
is, the station interiors overall, my opinion thus far is basically, yeah, okay, it looks okay. The most interesting thing of all of this is basically the fact that they copied properly Star Citizen and that they introduced the traveling taxi thingamajig, which is under a question mark still, but you know, if I can literally travel to Cologne in 10 minutes, fuck yeah, thank you. You know,
I
it
got
will
another
ease up
question
my filming.
for you guys.
Anyways, yeah.
So this is kind of a tangent for a sec, but so Warframe's going next generation. Is Elite doing that too?
Yes, most likely.
Yeah, because if the expansion
That's why
comes out,
that's why it's coming out in 2020, mate.
yeah,
Or 2021.
2021, yeah.
Yeah.
Early 2021, August of next year. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, but
more like,
you know.
like Christmas is pretty early.
But yeah, who knows, right? But no, again, just waiting until we get, you know, somewhat more details as to what not else. One interesting thing here, interesting thing, just like with the previous videos that they released, you know, the Dev Diary and the announcement trailer, is the things that they do not show us. Remember, when they didn't show getting out of your ship or walking inside your ship, that was confirmed not to be on launch. And who knows if we are ever gonna get it. So question to me from that modus operandi comes, what are they not showing here that won't be part of this experience that we basically expect, right? What is gonna be that dropped shoe, let's just say so. And yes, I'm being, you know, me,
Can
you
I
know.
take a shower?
Do you know?
But still,
Do you know,
it's a
actually,
valid question.
I mean, Arthur, Frontier's Arthur, he's great. He's awesome. I love him. He looks like the best community guy I've seen since.
No. Ed was so much better, dude.
Yeah,
Ed was so charismatic
Ed
on
is
camera.
good, but he's certainly charismatic. I love Ed. Great.
I
guy.
absolutely love Ed's
But
performance.
Arthur will
in
actually
so.
field the difficult questions, the ones that a lot of people tend to avoid. Arthur will actually field them. So if you ask
fair
him,
enough.
he'll give you an answer. His answer may be, I can't tell you, I'd love to, but he will give you an answer. Arthur is great in that regard. So if you ask him, what aren't we seeing here? You know, is X not going to be in this or what? He will actually give you a direct answer. And that is a good thing.
All right.
Oh, is Zach there? Zach's
Yeah,
still in chat
Zach's
there.
around.
Hey,
So
Zach.
Zach in the chats. Let's see. What was your
Trying to plug my
title in
channel.
the? Right. No. Here's the thing. Let's see. What was Zach's title in the company? I think he was the director. I think of not marketing but publication. I think it was. God damn it. Sorry if I got that wrong. But anyways, he used to be the head of the community team. Those that don't know him. So Zach here. First of all, he's a camper. Okay. So if you're searching for goddamn compliments, Zach, next time we do laser tag, stop camping, okay? But other than that, he's a great guy. Okay? No,
Well,
not
you know,
only
what can
him,
you expect?
not only Zach,
he's
but also
controlled by a
Drew.
space load, you know.
Both Drew and Zach are both camping while I'm running about and shooting things. So, but
Well, come on, he has great taste in hats. I mean, come on, give him that.
yeah, certainly.
You
But
know?
no. On serious note, though,
Yeah, you can't.
Zach is a good guy indeed, and so on and so forth. So he tends to jump into the PR team's sort of
Good man.
place sometimes when it's sometimes not called for. let's leave it at that, though. But however, fair enough. You're willing to, go out and, present stuff. Maybe not present, but answer things. Yeah. At least when it came to, oh God, I don't remember exactly what it was. A few times, regardless. So yeah, definitely you got chops there still. So Zach, maybe it's time to return to the community team. Looks like the what was it? Publication is not your thing.
Yeah.
Come back to community. People need you.
Yeah, Rome's right. Yeah, Drew Wagar is ranked elite in hats. That's true.
Oh yes. He has mastered
Drew's hats.
Yeah. But no, yeah. But yeah, there we go. Let's see, what else? Well, overall, I can say, the social hubs, basically the stations and so on and so forth. I think there was a interesting picture. Hold on, let me find it. Of the so-called Wild West that someone mentioned. There we go. This is the outside of the starport and airlock and whatnot else. So watch my hazards. So
little town.
So yeah, little town basically. So we can see definitely a few more added models here and there. So that's going to be interesting. One thing I noticed, and a thing that I bet no one has noticed just yet, the lighting has improved. Right? The shadow quality has improved, because even on the best quality, whenever I film in SRV and drive around and so on and so forth, I tend to look at the ground quite a bit as well. And not only the textures are obviously updated, but also the lighting quality has been at least tweaked up a little bit. Not the shadow maps, but dynamic lights and what else have actually improved. So definitely props there. Because, I mean, that shadow is not the greatest one either. I mean, you ain't gonna compete with the fucking ray tracing, clearly. But still, it's 2014. But on serious note, though, okay, fine. Keep improving and so on and so forth. I would definitely like to see Elite Dangerous go to Vulcan. Or transfer to Vulcan, or maybe DirectX 12, so that, folks at home who these days have a lot of cores in their machines would, utilize them a bit more. But, yeah, still. Let's see. So, yeah, let's see. Well, anyways, do we have anything else? Oh, and also say hello to Mechanic Man, who dropped in the voice, probably just lurking
being all
around.
sneaky there. Hi, everybody.
If you got anything to say, please do, because, no one likes my voice, so I probably should shut the fuck up.
No one likes anyone.
We're still trying to get VR support. You want a whole engine change over to Vulkan and DirectX 12? Come on. Are we gonna get that?
Yes, I want to play Elite on, something called Linux.
That's a big order.
I don't like Linux much, but, Linux would be nice without the API change and whatnot else, directly to Linux or other places. In fact, I want to play Elite on fucking Arduino now.
It's a tall order, is what I'm saying. We're still trying to get little stuff.
I want to play Elite on Skyrim.
Oh no.
Yes.
You want to play something more stable on the most unstable engine known to man. Oh my. Oh my.
I don't see an issue with that.
No, I saw the news and I had to come in just in case I had something to say. I haven't thought of anything yet, but it's big news. So.
Okay, so social hubs. What do you think?
I want to film in them. I like them, but it's going to be hard because there's no VR yet. So that's my first thought.
Well, you don't need to. You have first-person perspective. You can run about with a normal mouse camera, which is very janky and hard to maneuver.
There are arcane ways I can get in there in VR and film, so I'm okay.
So, yeah.
That's all I care about. I don't even play the game anymore. I just fly around and look for cool shots. That's all I do nowadays, so that's all I care about. So I love like you said, the lighting. I do like that the lighting's all improved. I'd noticed that right away.
Yeah. We'll see how much that has improved, but yeah, fair enough. Let's see. Alex wants to know Free Horizons. Right, so those that are coming in late, the news before this thing dropped essentially are that developers are choosing to go with the Horizons as a free edition. Free, you won't need to buy it anymore. with the base game. So you buy a base game and you get the free Horizons on top of it. Basically, they're melting the damn things together, hopefully, so that we don't have Elite Basic and then Horizons launcher. Because let's be frank, who the fuck would launch the basic game anymore? So yeah, I certainly haven't booted up the old Elite launcher in I think a year or more. And that was back in the day when basically servers were down. I just wanted to, I don't know, film something, I think it was. But regardless, yeah, so definitely just need to get rid of the base game and just put it as a Horizons straight away. So yeah, now, yeah, those that buy Elite, or everyone, in fact, if you haven't bought Horizons ever, you're gonna get free Horizons. So there you go. That's a positive thing, and that is indeed in efforts to reduce this. Reduce the segregation between the players who have and don't have that particular update and whatnot else. Obviously, now that they will be releasing the Odyssey, that's still somewhat segregated stuff, but who knows what happens in the future? Maybe they'll merge them together as well. Question is if or when and whatnot else, but as is right now, at least you won't need to ask your friend, do you have Horizons or not? Can we meet up in this game or that game, or this version or that version? So
I think it's mainly so that they don't have to maintain 3 separate code bases before, once you get to Odyssey, it's gonna be like,
that's actually also a good point. However, the thing is, in the base game, Horizon stuff is just simply locked out. That's all it is. You're still playing in the same universe, I think. You can still... No, could you actually see people that are playing normal game and Horizon? Oh, right. Yes. So basically, yeah. So yeah, basically
You're
just
in the
a software lock.
Same game. It's just that those people can't use X things.
Yeah, basically that's just a software lock. Then basically when you're launching the base game. So there you go. So it's not maintaining code base. Haha! Proved you wrong. Haha. Franco. Let's see, YamiKs. When they will allow fly as passenger? I asked myself. Also, booking by players or only NPCs. I have a feeling that if you book by players, that would be very long time until you get a transport to somewhere else, and that would also kind of prevent for proper timings of things and so on and so forth. And as a developer, I would not let players ferry other players unless it's like in let's say Star Citizen or what else, when you get into their ship and they fly you there without a contract or something like that, because I highly doubt that people would be willing to go into my passenger cabins much in my amazing fly style, So yeah, you never know, right? But no, again, this is just guesses and whatnot else. We'll see when we get more information on all that stuff. So yeah, so that's that. So right, might as well just keep on searching for decent pictures. Yeah, we got. Oh, God damn it! This is the same fucking picture. There we go, we got the picture there for the Apex Interstellar. So basically, you go into a tube and you're shut out in another tube and somewhere else.
It's all a series of tubes.
But basically, yeah.
The Microtech ones on Star Citizen are weird for that. They really are. It's terrifying if you watch the speed that those damn things move.
Yes, right. The way elevators and what else work in Star Citizen. Those are, that's an interesting technology, or, well... around thing. Basically, whenever you step into an elevator in Star Citizen, you're stepping into a different place in the world. Essentially, you're static, which is why you don't feel the inertia in your character.
Yeah, it's like a Willy Wonka glass elevator. It can go sideways, up, down, wherever it needs to. Strange.
It's it's a teleport to a different room in the map or what.
Yeah, if you've got someone else highlighted in the party, you can see their marker moving as you're going in an elevator, and it's like, hey, hang on, he's going sideways, he's going up, he's going down, and you think, where is this elevator going? Where's it taking me? But it's weird, but it works in the end. But the hyper shuttle terminals that they have at Microtech are if you look at the scenery when you're flying around in those things out in the open air, that is just terrifying, the speed that those things are moving. I hope we see something like that in Elite, because that is just so cool, the hypertubes.
No, I'm just waiting for Odyssey release so that I can run around and fall through the floor, because I guarantee you that will happen. That happens in any game that for the first time introduces FPS mechanics. It happened to fucking, or still does happen to Star Citizen. It still happens to No Man's Sky. Less rarer than it used to be, but still.
You know, ladders aren't your major enemy in No Man's Sky like they are in Star Citizen. You don't want to. You got to be elite ranking to mess with ladders in Star Citizen, because they can kill you.
If you don't go prone on the steps and fall through the floor, it's not a space game. You have to.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So yeah, very. Well, I mean, it's not a bad dev diary. Certainly better than the last one. And then definitely sort of shows more. However, as I previously stated, the things that are not shown, mainly for me, is the first person. Why didn't they show this off in the first person? Like, at least even a little clip of you walking.
Just can't be ready yet.
That's the thing.
It must be. That must be it. Yeah.
You have to start questioning, why was that not shown? Or oh gods, I have. Oh, okay. What if? No. Here's a brain fart. What if station interiors had everything that they said, but this basically your controls would be point and click? What if?
We need to record that sound effect and have that play every time we click a button.
What if it would work basically? A click to pilot's launch, your character moves.
Fucking RuneScape 2021.
What if? I mean, again, that's the thing. They didn't show that you can walk in the first person there, so what if? Oh no. But no, probably it's not going to be the thing. It's just a funny thing, but still.
Don't say probably not, because you know what'll happen then.
Yeah, I think they've kind of got a point of development that they're not happy to show, and beyond that point they'll show you. And obviously their first person thing hasn't reached that point yet. That's where it is.
After years, they haven't developed it, and it's questionable.
Well, we keep talking about Star Citizen, and we have to remember that Star Citizen is technically still an alpha game.
Oh, it's not technically, but it literally is an alpha.
It is, yes, exactly. Now, Elite has been out there since 6 years? Elite has been out there. It's a live game.
Star Citizens, right, so let's recap quickly Star Citizen, those that don't know. 2012, they come out with a demo, essentially, so they had worked before. So let's say an extra year or something like that, or months, let's say. So starting from 2012, when they succeeded in their campaign, essentially they started working on the first version of Star Citizen. That had some major issues and so on and so forth. Basically, they switched from Crytek engine to Lumberyard around that time, after the first year and a half or so. And had to redo everything, almost everything, basically. And basically, for the last 6 years, they've been developing what they have right now, technically, from what we know, at least from what developers tell us. So in 6 years, they still haven't developed a fucking game. Anyways, carry on.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. It was kickstarted at the same time as Elite.
No,
so
it was before Elite. It was before Elite. Yeah, Elite was started, I think, a month later. I think it was.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just, roughly historically about the same time. But I mean, we've been playing Elite as a finished game for like 4 years, and Star Citizen is still in its thing. Now, adding this on foot thing with what we've seen in this latest dev diary, it forces the comparison with the visuals of Star Citizen, which is something we generally haven't done between the two because they're so different. But this is definitely the crossover point, and this is being added to a released existing game. which Star Citizen isn't. So it's going to be interesting to see.
We'll see, certainly. It's going to be interesting which one does better on what, because I certainly expect a few things for Star Citizen to still do better, because in my opinion, Star Citizen's flight model is actually more interesting than Elite's, less restrictive. On the other hand, however, it's also very unbalanced, because you can go and zoom at incredible speeds, which you shouldn't be allowed to.
It is a cartoony sort of way. But you know, I've always had issues with the elite combat thing being like a World War II plane, essentially, with the way they have it. No, I mean, that's just me. That's just me.
No, you're right.
I've never got comfortable with the elite combat system, but that's fine. I don't do much combat anyway, and I know a lot of people love it and they're happy with it. But the Star Citizen one is much more like the old free space games. It's completely unrealistic in terms of what your ship engines can do and move you around. But it seems more fun in an arcadey way. Not quite as arcadey as No Man's Sky, which is basically designed to just make you feel like a badass in space.
Funny you mentioned that.
You know, how it is.
The thing is, no, Elite's flight model essentially is very arcadey. I mean, okay, let's not mention the fucking No Man's Sky, right? And No Man's Sky is absolute hand-holding fucking nonsense arcadey shit. That's not even fun, really speaking. But Elite is also very arcadey, you know, the fact that you lose speed after you boost, you know, that's weird, right? And so on and so forth. But, however, the thing is, Elite's flight mechanic is actually, at least back in the day, it was balanced around the idea of, you know, making at least combat fun, and they succeeded. So yeah, that carried over pretty well. However, Star Citizen, on the other hand, it's a lot freer. You know, thus you can float a little bit faster, and you know the movement is a bit different. Also, there's the blackout thing and so on and so forth, which is additions to the good stuff. However, they sacrifice that more balanced combat with more realism mechanics or features, if you will, and physics indeed, and thus it makes it less balanced. So I'd say Elite is, yes, it's more arcadey, however, it's also a bit fairer and designed to be actually combat, so I actually find Elite a bit more enjoyable to fight in. However, I do prefer Star Citizens more because it's a bit more realistic.
Yeah.
Carry on. Sorry.
Well, in terms of, you know, realism in space, we've all done space combat, haven't we? So we know how it really is. Yeah, anything goes really when it comes to that. But yeah, it's interesting that this is the first time we've seen essentially the two games go head to head on something, because they've always had their different arenas, but this.
Flying ship part is already the first one that you keep forgetting. Remember, this is Elite encroaching on Star Citizen when Star Citizen was encroaching on Elite with the flight model, right? Yeah. So they're now, you know, Elite is kind of striking back in a way, you could say, and we'll see whether or not it is
I'm
successful.
cool with it because
I'm fucking cool with it.
Having two games out there that are like chipping away, because if you've got two games in this arena, then they're going to be constantly trying to one-up each other, and that's good from our perspective because it means that we're just going to get the good shit at the end of the day.
Having a competitor is good.
Yeah.
So there is one thing that would be interesting to see in I don't know how many years. If Elite starts to try and do the mass instancing that Star Citizen is trying to do, that would be very, very interesting.
Well, in Elite,
if you can get like 50 people in one instance.
Turgeon probably knows this a little bit.
Imagine how
big peer-to-peer protocol for that, though.
Imagine how your game would crash after like 5 seconds.
The networking thing is gonna have to be looked at. I mean, I know why Elite did what they did and why it works the way it did, but having played No Man's Sky a lot, it means that you can play cross-platform. I mean, frequently when I'm playing No Man's Sky, I've got a little Steam icon next to my character's name. I see a little Xbox controller next to someone's name, and it's all the different systems, and we're all playing together. You can only have like 4 people in a multiplayer game at the moment, but the point is you can, and they can be from other platforms, and they can all play together seamlessly.
Yeah, the crossplay is such a wonderful thing that Elite should take on, because at this point, you know, since No Man's Sky has done it, clearly Sony and Microsoft are willing to allow crossplay. So the excuse of well, one of the console holders are being a dick, it doesn't quite stand up anymore as much as it did back in the day. Maybe it was back in the day, but crossplay is a wonderful thing that should be a part of Elite.
I don't think they have enough hamsters for crossplay though.
Well, you never know.
I mean, the whole peer-to-peer idea was to, save costs at the beginning because they didn't think they could afford the servers to handle it. It was designed for a server architecture. Provided we get enough, funding, can we go back to that?
Yeah. Oh, and I think it might be the ace trump card that they pull out of the hat at the end of the day. They'll slap that one down on the table and say, hey, look, crossplay, everybody.
Boom, 64 people or something, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be the winner if they can. I hope so. We don't know.
And then imagine playing with like 2 frames a second. Crossplay.
That's a good point.
You never know. So yeah. Oh well, like Hasbro is going off. Well, thanks for joining in, of course. Big thanks to Has, our resident PvP ganker scum person, Australian upside down man. There we go. Always nice.
That's why he is ganking. He thinks that shooting at people is helping them, and it's the opposite.
I see. Good logic. I approve. But no, on a serious note, though, yeah. Well, we'll see. Basically, again, this is just them showcasing things off, and yeah. Well, all right. This is more positive than the last one. However, it's delivered in the most silliest of possible ways.
So TheYamiks play.
But we are talking about it,
I mean,
the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
I literally wanted what I wanted to do was literally this and travel, right? In my fucking spaceship to a remote place and talk about the fact that Horizons is free. But no, they had to drop the ball. Oh well.
You have to do that tomorrow.
Oh, I've just noticed in my Discord chat there, Elite Dangerous have gone live with the stream, and the title of the stream is "Who Pressed That Button?"
Yeah, don't believe their lies, my friends.
Love it.
It was because of this stream, because I showcased it, because someone else uploaded the stuff on the Reddits, and I take absolutely no blame, but to popularizing the fact that it was already out there. So yeah. I'm your best source of news forever, folks, and I gladly appreciate you subscribing, liking, following, and all that wonderful other stuff down below.
Like a boss.
Yes.
I'm gonna pop over there anyway, so see what's going on. So
I'll probably be ending
the
stream as well pretty much soon. So big thanks to Turgeon indeed for coming along.
I'll catch you guys later.
All right then. Okie dokie, silence, awkward silence. Well, anyways, so yeah, I'll be pretty much ending the stream in a few more minutes, as I do want to make a video about this stuff as well. So expect something like that in relatively soon-ish, as soon as I manage to edit and render the stuff and so on and so forth. I didn't expect to release 2 fucking videos today, but here we are.
Excellent.
Yeah, so there you go. But yeah, hey, sometimes you just gotta do that. So it's always nice. It's always nice when you're relatively prepared, or maybe not even. Well, actually, no. This is kind of stressful, as a matter of fact. You need to compete with the other fuckers who got the early access to this shit. But,
the scoops.
I got the first scoop and forced it into the light, because I'm the best
around.
I know who's gonna try and kick me down. Hey.
I struggle to get 2 videos within the same year, so this is an achievement.
Well, my videos are more half-baked and half-edited than yours are, so, I can't imagine how much pain and effort and what else goes into actually making the Mechanic Man's mechanic shop thing videos and so on and so forth. So
when I get off my actual butt and do things, maybe.
Wow. Not everyone does, YouTube for as a work or more. So, hobby's a hobby. It's a good hobby overall, I'd say. So yeah,
definitely got to plug away, and that's something you do great at, TheYamiks.
Oh yes,
the consistency. I'm jealous of it.
Well, I wouldn't say
Consistently
consistency, but sure, I'll take that. So yeah, there you go. Well, I guess, well, might as well recap before I end the stream and so on and so forth. So basically, first things first on the agenda was that now Horizon's starting from 27th October. 27th October will be free, coming along with the base game. So you buy the base game and you got the Horizon's full thing. So basically, yeah, there you go. Yeah, and on top of that, those that already got the Horizons will get some skins, and that's basically about it.
One skin for every ship.
Well, 3 skins, one for, what was it?
Every
it was
ship.
Crate 2, it was Anaconda, and I think...
From what I read, it said to every current ship it's compatible, so...
Oh, for every ship. Okay, alright, fair enough in that case. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. And then, of course, as I discussed, let's see, where was the leaky images? One of the people posted on the internet the whole video, and developers just went, well, tits up. That's it. Let's shove it out the door. So somebody leaked it, and lo and behold, we have the announcement. So there you go. All I did was just publicize it, you know. Because, you know, cat's out of the bag. You can't do anything. And I got to get my, you know, I guess, views. No, not really. No, it's a just fun, interesting thing to talk about. And this time, actually, it's relatively positive. Really, the only negative thing I can tell you about the starport interiors is, well, questions or potential question mark of immersion timers for the taxis. And basically... What was the other one?
A little Star Citizen-y.
Yeah, it looks a little bit Star Citizen-y, but I don't mind it. It's well done. So there's that. But the biggest question for me is, what are they not showing? You know, not a single clip had first-person movement. You know, from first-person character, right? So the big question is, why are they not showing that? What are they hiding? And my joke answer to that was, what if station interiors were point and click? Like point and click adventures.
More like RuneScape.
Or well, that too. Who knows? So, of course, that's a joke, but god damn it if I'm correct. God damn it if I'm correct. But no, on serious note,
only.
Yeah, so there's that. But yeah, well, I suppose at least positive news this time, even though it was kind of overshadowed by the ball dropping and a few other things. But this time at least it's relatively positive. So yeah, there you go.
Yay.
Well, for now, I suppose that'll be sort of a relative mini stream today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Big thanks to Turgeon who came along. Then Hasmango was first, but regardless. Then of course the Mechanic Man here. Yay! Go check out his content on the YouTube. Just write in, you know, Mechanic Man, Ellie Dangerous, and you'll find his wonderful work. And of course Ghost, who comes from time to time to be part of the company here. Really appreciate it. And
to make sure Yamiks doesn't go insane.
Well, thank you. Yes, indeed, that's
important. Thank you for doing that hard work.
So yeah,
and laugh at him.
So yeah, if you enjoyed the little mini stream thing, I guess, well, do check out the Patreon down below if you want to support the work I do and all that stuff, or just Streamlabs or whatnot else. And don't forget to subscribe and follow and all that stuff. You know, that wonderful stuff. Until then, well, or until tomorrow probably, I'll see you then. Now off to make a video. Fuck my life.
I honestly can't wait for like 1 hour before Odyssey comes out. 50 different skins for the player models come out.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, we'll see. We'll see. God damn it.